Here's the coins that you can still find in your pocket change that have a little bit of value. Very important information here, so stay tuned. I want everybody to know that I do have a Mint Era Variety Coin app for Android phones. It's from on Google Play. I don't have one for iPhone, and I apologize for that. But this has the basics to help you look through the Mint Errors and some varieties. Error Reference is another site to look up things. But this is just for, like I said, mostly just the basics. Now, when we're talking about things you can find in your pocket change, we're talking about some coins that aren't worth a lot of money, but you can still find them. Minor things like RPMs and minor double dies. And, the rarest double dies are working die doubled, okay? That means one die was doubled and it struck so many coins and it makes it more rare. Master is the die that created all the working dies. So when that's doubled, you don't know how many working dies that it created as doubled. But you can still find a lot of Master Hub doubled coins. In other words, there's Kennedy halves that are like that in 64, 72 is in Lincoln cents, some of the Eisenhower dollars. Those are all double dies. They don't add a large premium, if any at all, but you still have a chance to find them. So I wanted to cover this a little bit because people have asked me, you're just trying to find something interesting. Well, I can tell you, just little die chips, unless it's a buy error in Liberty, that can actually add a couple dollars to a coin if it's nice. But most of the time, it's just little die chips and die cracks and things like that. You might put them away as what they are, but they're not going to add value to your coin. They're mostly a die stage. It's where the die started breaking down, a piece fell out of it, or it cracked, or whatever. Now, a cut, on the other hand, is a different story. That's on the rim-to-rim die break. If you can get a cud that actually has broke off from the die and it filled in with the planchet metal on one side's indented, that's really cool. Those can add some value to your coins. Clashes. Clashes don't really add value. They're kind of neat. People call some Lincoln cents prison cents, memorials, and all, and they can sell for a little more of a premium. But really, a die clash isn't much. You want the counter clash and things like that. And there's all kinds of little minor things you can find like that. But as far as finding RPMs and double dies, this is what you need to know. If you are watching a video of mine, this is what you do. You go down to that link right there, okay, it's Coin Help You, and it will open up my channel. And what you want to do is you want to go over to videos. And you can actually search videos for, like, let's say, I've done videos on pocket change, so we can do this. And this kind of gives you a little more details if you watch these videos. But you can type in pocket change, and all the videos that have pocket change in it will come up. Valuable coins found in pocket change, my coin dealer cherry picks, the ones that I look for. And also worst in quarters. We have all these videos. So these are two of them that I picked out. This is the top valuable coins found in pocket change, my picks. And then I have another video I did a little while back. It's called 10 valuable coins found in pocket change. And the coin's still being found. So there's some coins that I've noticed in my groups or maybe on my forum that have been found in the last couple of years that are still being found. So it's important to go to these two videos and watch those videos. I can put the link down in the description for you. But besides that, if you really want to know, you want a list of coins that you can look for in your pocket change, go over to Wexler's Double Die Varieties. Over here, you can see the double die listings for every denomination. You can see the UFO varieties, the RPD listings, the MPD listings. If you don't know what they are, come over to the website and learn about it. Here's the RPM listings. Then you have Konica Master listings. This is another exhaustive and extensive site for showing you what to look for. All the minor stuff. Now, there's some of the stuff's worth money. Some of it is kind of rare, but most of it's not. But it's stuff that you can find. This is a great resource. If you don't know these two sites and you haven't been using these two sites, you're doing yourself a disservice. You most certainly need to go to Konica Variety Vista Master Listings and Wexler's Double Die site. Then there's one other thing to look for, and that's Strike It Rich with Pocket Change, Cherry Picker's Guide, which you can't hardly find anymore. But this one right here is one that you can get some of the older, even used. You can get an older edition and still have the information that you need. But I think this is a newer edition here. Like I said, you can buy it different places online. You can see here. Just type in Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Those 3 resources will give you all you need to find and take up all your time trying to find this stuff. Now, one thing I want people to understand is that you're not going to find a lottery coin that easily. That's the reason it's a lottery coin. That's why it's worth so much money, because it's so hard to find. But if you want to find little minor things, little RPMs and double dies and that kind of thing, these are your resources. You don't need anything else, really. I mean, there's just not, I mean, you're not going to find a better list than Wexler's Double Die and Konica Variety Vista and then the book Strike It Rich with Pocket Change, because it's going to show you what to look for. And like I said, once you do that, you can post it on my help community. I prefer you not to send me an email or call me on the phone. I want you to go to my help community, and I'll show you where that's at. So come over to coinauctionshelp.com, or you can type in CoinHelpU website. Come over to CoinHelp Community tab, or you can just type in CoinHelp Community, and it will load up my help community. This is where I want the questions asked. Phone calls and emails are just too difficult to keep track of. People messaging me on Facebook and all that. My Facebook group, you can also do that as well. But you can come over here and you can join this. It's for free, and you can ask your questions. I have a Konica person who will actually look at your coins for free. His name's Paul, just because you're a member of my forum. Then we have the Facebook group over here on Facebook, CoinHelpU, and you can join this site. Now you got to answer, some questions before you are allowed to join, because we have certain requirements. We want pictures of both sides of the coin and all that. Those are your resources. Those are the places you can find what you can look for in your change, and then you can go to these places here I showed you and get free help. Okay, and that's the best thing to do. So hopefully this helped you a little bit. I mean, it's kind of a basic video, but I've been asked this question so many times, and I see so many pictures of damaged coins and coins with little minor misaligned dies and all this stuff that's within mint specifications. So it's very important to go to these websites. Another one is error-reference.com. If you don't know that site, that's a great site to look up mint errors. I mean, it's got some oddities. It has die gouges and all kinds of little things that you might be able to find on a coin that's really minor. It's not worth a whole lot of money or anything, but it's just interesting to find, just to make it fun. So anyways, thanks for watching my latest video, and have a great day.